Uh, okay. Guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you for coming through. Be sure to hit that like button on your way in and subscribe if you hadn't already. Now, of course, I don't know if y'all seen it already. Gonna go ahead and let y'all know. There it go. And there it be. Support your local YouTube. Well, you want to get some? Let me know. Get your hands on it. Get in contact with me, and yeah, we'll get you set up. Uh, in today's video, with just over a day out from the release of the Mighty Thor's Jane Foster content tomorrow, they released this trailer explaining pretty much why she's here and everything that's going on with the whole situation, and we're pretty much just gonna watch it and uh and observe it and just see what we're in store for tomorrow. I'm going to give you my honest opinion, as I always have when it comes to this game, and yeah, let's dive straight on in, man. Oh.
In my timeline, Asgard has fallen. The gods said the end of days would cast the 10 realms into ice and darkness. Instead,
If I'm not
there
mistaken,
was fire and blood.
I think this is the one that we had already saw.
And without his son to protect Asgard from outside influence, the All-Father went mad. Mjolnir chose me to take up the mantle, but it was too late.
What was it? A
Odin
part
had
of their
locked
war
the All-Mother
table?
away
I'm
and
I'm
declared
assuming.
those loyal to her.
Yeah, it was a part of their war table. I went a video too far down. That's the video we saw last time. Here's the war table video that they released. And this is pretty much what we really wanted to talk about. So my bad about the whole purpose of it. I looked at this originally from my phone. So that video was first. And when I rolled up, whatever.
Jane Foster is the mighty Thor, for she is worthy. Assemble your team, Midgardians. The goddess of thunder has arrived in Marvel's Avengers. Our new hero, Jane Foster, is the mighty Thor. She is a ferocious force of nature with even more precise control of Mjolnir. She, like Odin's son before her, is Thor. Her new twist on playing as a god of thunder means new team compositions and fresh co-op play. This allows original approach.
I'm sorry. When they say team compositions, I'm confused as to what they mean when they say that. Like, I mean, not confused. I get it, but in some small way, it'll be almost as if we're not doing anything that we haven't done before. It's just a female version of a character that's pretty much been in the game since since the beginning. So I mean, I'll let it continue. You know, you know. Second thought, stop you right there. This ain't this ain't
Just to community events and games.
this ain't nothing changing here. Um, this might as well have been a skin with an update to Thor. Uh, Jane Foster being in this game, I guess, is something that just needed to happen, like Kate Bishop and Hawkeye. Well, Hawkeye needed to be in this game, but like Kate Bishop, you know what I mean. We're no stranger to the character. We know that she's going to play a pretty big part in the new Thor movie that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? It just seems all a bit too little, too late, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like these are things like you should have. I would like to say that they should have done this at first. That this should have been a character that came to the game. You know, I guess I don't know. I mean, it's an echo. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to save face and keep remain positive, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, you seeing the footage. You know what I'm saying? And it's no different. The character ain't no different. She moves like Thor. They say it numerous times in this video, and you can go and watch it yourself. But they say it. They say it. Look, listen.
Of a god of thunder and is a wielder of Mjolnir. Long years of watching Thor Odinson up close have allowed the good doctor to fight with Mjolnir like a natural-born god. However, Jane's relationship with Mjolnir isn't that of a son of Asgard, and she deploys the mighty hammer in ways that Odinson never did. Jane's unique talents with Mjolnir begin with All-Mother's blessing, her new unique intrinsic ability, and God Tempest, her new overcharge, inspired by the elder god sealed within Mjolnir. All-Mother's blessing builds its overcharge meter with melee attacks and once full, unleashes her God Tempest, which increases ranged hammer damage and creates shockwaves with each hit. All-Mother's blessing and God Tempest can be modified with mastery skills to boost damage, increase the strength of shockwaves, and improve intrinsic generation and duration. In her comics, Jane frequently shows more finesse with Mjolnir than the Odinson, and that shines through in several new features in her combat kit. This includes Quickfire, a new ranged attack combo that allows the mighty Thor to make a second, more powerful ranged attack by timing her next throw as she catches Mjolnir on its return. Jane's abilities, such as her ranged power attack, draw their inspiration from the epic combat in the comics. A great example of this is the Seek and Pin upgrade to her ranged attack, which empowers Mjolnir to seek out.
I didn't mean to pause it. I meant to mute it because here's the thing: if you've been playing this game for long enough, you know that. But when you level up your character and you have your champion level, then you have your other levels that you get that make your weapons do or your character play a certain way. Well, Thor has a move on his in his list where if you will winding up Mjolnir and you locking on to your characters, that means that it will target them when you release the hammer, making it basically a seeking thing. Thor also has to where when he called back Mjolnir, it'll hit people on the way back. It'll seek them out and hit them. So the repurposing of moves that are inside of another character to get to make another character. I mean, bro, sure she's just gonna be fun to play with because Thor's fun to play with, but it's not. So you know, someone once told me that if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. That's pretty much why I don't say nothing at all. Because it's a shit like this that nowadays developers are really like, I'll give y'all a pat on the back for making the character look as good as she does. If you want me to say something nice, she does look amazing. But the fact that you will be fighting, not you're going to be slightly different than the Thor fighting next to you. And the fact that they gave her a bit of Captain America's mechanic with throwing the bat, throwing the Mjolnir and bouncing back and then throwing it a different way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My thing has never been the game. My thing has been the developers and their laziness and their lack of wanting to make this game their own. Not to mention that the game is still suffering from bugs, game breaking bugs that have been in the game since launch. Hawkeyes, Hulks, Hawkeyes, Hulks, Captain Americas, and Kate Bishops, and Black Panthers, all characters who cannot fly, now have the ability to fly because y'all have refused to fix the shit that's wrong with this game. But here we are, one day away from the release of your 10th character. And we still got to put up with the bugs. Albeit, if it wasn't for your combat mechanics, I believe this game would be finished. That's just my opinion. You ain't got to get with it. It's my platform. I say what I want to say. But this what's next? What's next? Guys, if you enjoyed the video or you didn't enjoy the video, whatever. Let me know down in the comments. Here's looking to your villains release track. Let's hope that y'all do better with the villains than you do with making the heroes in the game or making the decisions to put certain heroes in the game. Let's hope that your villain selection is up to par, considering that it hadn't been as well since the launch of this game. Because forgive me for not accepting Abomination and Taskmaster as Avengers level threats and not sub bosses on our way to fight a bigger threat. Y'all have had robots in this game since the launch, and nobody up there has bothered to say, hey, let's put a green hood on them and call them Doombots and introduce Dr. Doom. Is it so far-fetched to believe that Dr. Doom would have gotten his hands on the oh-so-powerful 𝐴𝐚𝐫𝐸 technology and manufacture his own Doombots to join the cause, to fight against the Avengers and attain the power of a cosmic cube, a power that he knows exists, because Doom knows all. He also knows that this game is probably going to fail for sure without characters the likes of him. So, yeah, that's going to be it, man. Y'all take it easy. Have a good one. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for when Thor 2 drops. And we'll figure that out. Or if we do live in a time where, men become women. So I guess this is okay to some people. I guess. Y'all have a good one. Take it easy. Peace.